Right, we are here, we are live. Yeah, my apologies for being live late. I'm very much aware that there's an error right here. I will fix that in a second. I'm literally about to do it now. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry I'm late. I've literally just got back from the college and I was literally a second away from missing the bus. So I'm very lucky to have gotten home, let's just say that. Very glad that I got home when I did. Right. Otherwise I could have been back like 9, possibly 8. But yeah, about 9 o'clock, yeah. I need to go here. I need to go. Please go a bit quicker because that's like absolutely annoying. I do need to check if it's okay on YouTube. I don't know if you can hear me okay. Can I be heard? Hope I can be heard. Yeah, so for the people who are just joining, I'm late because I've literally just got back from the college. So my apologies. Players are just about to walk out onto the field now. And this is being a pain in the ass. Just what I need. Right, okay, that's sorted. Right, now I can go to YouTube. And then go to here. Right, the players are walking out. Michael Carrick is set to take charge of the 100th game. This is 100th game, bloody hell. Insane. Just need to get the live on document. Make sure everything's good. Because it's like all rushed. I'm very much aware like that's blue. But I'll fill out in a second.
Let's take a look at the team news. Carlos Corberán-Adoni made 2 changes to his championship lineup all season before tonight. But a pair of fresh faces are introduced for this one as the Saturday-Tuesday grind begins in earnest.
McNair hasn't even made the bench.
Because of the form of the man he replaces, Tom Fellows.
Jesus.
This is Wallace's first start of the season, while Alex Mowat moves from Saturday's scoring substitute to midweek starter against the former club.
Oh my, this is going like so slow.
It's Michael Carrick's 100th game as a manager, including his caretaker spell at Manchester United. This is his selection. One Dutchman for another. Anthony Dijksteel, who played right back on Saturday, drops out. Ram van den Berg comes in the centre of defence. His first starts in suffering a muscle injury at Derby in August. So Luke Ayling moves wide. Finn Azaz, formerly of the West Brom Academy, continues in his preferred centre.
I've also just got my tea as well, so please bear with me.
Marcus Forss appears in the squad for the first time this season after injury. Well, we used to say about a player venerated by both these teams, Brian Robson, that he would become a better player by the games he missed. And that might be applying to this fella at the moment, Don.
Yeah, you're talking about the first half on Saturday, which was poor. But this fella came on in the second half and really highlighted just how vital he is to this team. Central to most of the things that are good about West Bromwich Albion, both with and without the ball. To be a key figure here this evening.
Middlesbrough still in many ways searching for the right blend, and with Greenwich they may have found it.
Yeah, a bit of balance on that left-hand side. Look, he's had these injuries problems. He only started 14 games last season after starting 35 the season before. But whilst Ben on the other side is a really dynamic, really tight, this fella is more of a ball player, isn't he? He'll look to
do that from here.
in different ways.
Pretty sure. Go red.
Today, David Webb. Jed Wallace back in the lineup and wears the captain's armband.
Awesome. There we go. Turn off notifications. Do not disturb. Awesome.
The day before, Carlos Corberán here at West Bromwich Albion. Both have made quite the impact. Both have taken their respective clubs into the playoffs. Both wondering if they can even go a little further this season. First, you'll get to know quickly in Uroš Račić in the heart of the Albion midfield.
Who wins Prem this season?
Traditional colours.
It'll either be City, Arsenal, or Liverpool. We are now underway. He's kicked off the game.
Associated with the great teams in their past. Searching to keep the momentum established on Saturday going. For Albion, the task in many ways is to reverse it. Went 2-0 down, came back to 2-2, all the more frustrating to lose.
Well, it was really uncharacteristic, wasn't it? The West Bromwich Albion, they conceded 2 goals in the opening 6 games, so you could not really ever in this league be surprised that a team would go away and lose to a team lower down the table. And certainly West Bromwich Albion conceding 3 goals was a real shock.
Yet to be reached on your home ground, that's a significant task for Middlesbrough to try and achieve here this evening.
Ralph.
His first feel of the ball.
Aylin.
As expected, Luke reverting back.
Going back to St. Dian. Dian kicks it up. This could be on here. Cleared away by the West Bromwich Albion defender. We now have a throw in. I'm very glad to see that Ben Dork is getting another start. He had a brilliant performance this Saturday. Gone to the box, no one there. Cleared away.
Into a decent area. Stylish goal that he scored at the weekend. Now England under-21 international, having represented Scotland at that level previously. Madja. Swift.
Here comes West Brom. Big mistake. Out for a throw. For the borough.
And Doak. Could be a real masterstroke of a signing for Middlesbrough, a player of
Gone. For a throw.
Surely plenty of excellent years ahead of him at the tender age of 18.
Well, they are the tests coming West Bromwich Albion defenders' way, and Ben Doak against Hegem on that far side. Be a big test for the left back.
Borges.
Different test for Darnell Furlong here. Riley McGree will more often than not be drifting inside the pitch and offering Darnell Furlong that decision. Does he go with him? Does he hold his position?
Moment he's trying to shake off the considerable presence of Uroš Račić. Quite easily pick out with the shock of blonde hair and the wristbands. Here's Ayling now for Middlesbrough. Into McGree.
McGree on the right hand side. Now Ben Dork.
Further evidence as to his
goes to Aylin. Looks for Morris. Oh, mistake by Morris. He's done well to win the ball back though.
Potential motion, Morris. He's got quite the engine on him. Here he is again. Into Hackney. Moving in smoothly here. McGree setting Doak away.
Go on, Doak.
To work with, but
Doak's done really well there.
to shake off Hagen. Will he ultimately win the
Strike it!
Yes.
Nah, unlucky after me.
Coming in.
Well, that's what I was talking about in terms of the pace of Ben Doak.
Ben Doak is insane. What a ball by McGree, by the way. Ben Doak runs onto it.
Space in behind the left back.
He runs past the defender. He's got loads of pace on him. And he finds Hackney running in. Hackney takes on first time. Goes over the bar.
Just for Torbjörn Hagen, an unheralded signing in the summer, but he's becoming a pretty popular figure here.
It's a really good start to his West Bromwich career, isn't he? You have to endear yourself to the home fans.
He's taking up a notably high position here as West Brom build up. Here's Mowat.
It's a long ball forward for West Brom. Brad Vandenberg as well. Finally back into the squad, thank God.
Joining out of Darnell Furlong for West Brom. Wallace.
Here come West Brom on the right hand side. It's Wallace who puts the ball in. Nice and easy for Dieng.
Apology by Jed Wallace, but if you're a striker is an absolute striker's dream. You know, half a yard and he's going to whip the ball in. Just doesn't wrap his foot around that particular effort. Ratcher will be well aware of that. Ratcher who has scored from 5 crosses already.
The referee stopped the play.
Referee racing over with great urgency here.
What's happening here?
Over to his assistant referee, Rob Smith, who needs some assistance of a medical nature himself.
The assistant referee's having some problems.
The reaction of the crowd who had a shock of their own on Saturday at Middlesbrough. Let's hope that's nothing too serious.
And tributes after the tragic news regarding West Brom supporter Mark Townsend will follow during the course of tonight's match. Really shocking news from there.
I wonder what's up with the assistant referee. The player has
It's all
stopped.
into perspective, doesn't it? Thoughts and prayers are with family and friends.
I'll just echo those thoughts passed on by David Prutton earlier in the programme from all of us here at Sky Sports to Mark Townsend's loved ones and the whole West Bromwich Albion community. Concern here over assistant referee Rob Smith. The stoppage at the moment. There's not much football going on here at the moment, but there certainly are goals of note going in elsewhere around the Championship tonight. And probably most notably at Carrow Road, where Norwich lead
Bit concerning this league.
against Leeds United. Josh Sargent from the penalty
The
spot.
linesman's still down.
Leading Oxford in Coventry in front against Blackburn.
Woody and Carrick just having a conversation
While we wait.
as the players just start passing the ball around.
We can see how
Oh,
Norwich
penalty.
won the penalty. Josh Sargent fouled and he
Norwich 1-0.
converted.
They've been really tight defensively, Leeds, haven't they? So that was not the start they would have wanted.
And Jake Bidwell on target early on here for Coventry against Blackburn, getting on the end of that set piece.
Good idea.
And I can tell you also that Jordan Clark has put Luton in front against Oxford.
There's a couple of big goals there, isn't there? Coventry struggling, Luton struggling. A couple of clubs that really need to kickstart their season.
I think the assistant, the linesman is going to be stretched off.
What information there is being passed on to
he is,
It's very unfortunately here, Rob Smith, the assistant referee, is going to leave on a stretcher, and we send with him our very best wishes.
Yeah, hear him.
All of those here inside the Hawthorns. So around the country, plenty of championship action. The other 7 games kicking off a little earlier than this one at 7:45. Burnley up against Plymouth there, another notable encounter. Plymouth looking for a first win at Turf Moor since 1977.
Right, it looks like we're about to get underway again.
So the game cannot restart until
They've got a fan.
we have a full complement of officials, or at least someone fulfilling the 4th official role.
I think it's getting wide up, isn't it?
I think he's going to be the 4th official.
Miles is the 4th official. It appeared as we looked at our menu of other games tonight that Josh Brownhill was addressing the ball with considerable interest, and he did successfully tuck home the penalty. And at the moment, that long
there's going to be some added time on.
I mentioned for Plymouth Argyle.
I'll tell you that.
As though it's going to
be about
extended, but we shall see.
Probably about 8 minutes added time. Obviously, we'll have to see what happens during the course of the game as well.
Well, it's not simply about picking up a flag or a whistle these days. There is a whole host of paraphernalia and communications equipment.
I think people will have seen just how important those communications are between the assistants and the referee, and mic'd up. People have been watching that. Real insight into what those officials do and how they communicate.
So that's Jacob Miles, the 4th official, who will now run the line as the assistant referee. Eddie Smart, ready to go to fulfill the role of 4th official. And well, it does bring back memories, I suppose, doesn't it, for those who have long ones of Jimmy.
So it looks like it's going to be, it's going to be a drop ball for us.
Tracksuit all those years ago. If you recall, you'll find it on the internet.
And we're on.
About 1974, we're guy in the most loud, flowery shirt I've ever seen, stepping in as a late linesman for a game against.
Edmondson gets that. And Dieng.
in the
Kicks
Brisbane
it long
Sun.
to McGree, and to be a Borough throw.
I think you weren't commentating on that one.
Well, I wasn't born done, so it would have been very difficult.
Throw taken.
But,
Poor throw.
fortunately, the archives are in.
Here's Wallace.
It's turned on by Swift. Carlin Grant put in there by Haley.
Dork. McGree.
Riley McGree.
Brilliant. Brilliant passing. It's a long ball forward. Looking for Latte.
The back of Furlong, but Ajayi is there. McGree.
Azaz. Hackney.
Picked up here by
Now Ben Dork. Looking to cause some trouble here.
unable to get the
Still
better
in.
this time, but Grant was on
Nailing. Puts it out for a throw. West Brom throw.
Good defending by Hagen. Sharp build-up, passing and movement to get the ball out to Bendo. So, you know that Michael Carrick and Middlesbrough, they do not change the
Throw
way they go
taken.
about
Aidan Morris
things
gets there
between home and away.
with his head.
It's the same.
The West Brom win the ball back. Now they're back in possession. Playing it along on that left-hand side.
Authority on the game. They want to control the ball.
Now they've shifted it to the right. Going back to the left.
the ingredient that's missing is taking the chances they are creating, to say the least.
Yeah, I think that's an understatement, isn't it?
Morgan's applying some pressure
Best teams in this league, there is no doubt.
to their right back.
A massive amount of chances that they've missed.
Burnley have gone 1-0 up against Plymouth.
Costly, really. They probably should have a few more points.
Still 0-0 in Cardiff versus Millwall. 1-0 to Coventry against Blackburn. 1-0 to Luton against Oxford.
Swift dropping
1-0 to Norwich against Leeds.
station a little further forward. As part of the
1-0
attack.
Hull against QPR. And it's 0-0 at Sunderland and Derby.
Hagen again, now Mowat. Swift.
Here come West Brom.
Now Wallace with Furlong in attendance. Ratchich.
It's going to get dangerous. Wallace.
For Wallace.
Brilliantly done.
Not expecting that ball from Jed Wallace. That little spell for West Bromwich Albion.
Neatly done by Maggio. Ratchich now to Grant and picked up by Swift.
They're just keeping possession.
Concentrated possession inside Middlesbrough territory. Mowat
Nah, no way.
seeking a free kick but not finding.
Oh, that's brilliant from Borges, that. Oh, Latte. He's been a bit off recently, Latte laugh.
But he ended up presenting possession back to West Brom in the end. He produced all in all his best performance so far at the weekend in Middlesbrough colours. By common consent. Swift gets it back from Ratchich.
It's a ball in the middle.
Hagen's ball in, that was hit by
Rav clears.
Van der Berg.
There was a follow-up, but
Find a way through.
Hackney was there to stop anything from happening.
Good intensity, Middlesbrough.
Let's just say that. Mow it. Now Wallace again.
Wallace. Ratchich. Mowat.
Dork tracking down his man
Grant.
on his right hand side.
Show for it again. Hagen to turn it on. Grant getting in behind.
Could be
Hagen.
danger here.
Is there.
It's got to go. Giving it back to him. Well done.
Azaz.
Azaz.
This is Swift now for West Brom. Ratchich. Furlong's calling for it over here. And now he has it.
Ball into the box again. Ayling does well.
Feathered it away. It felt kind of
Dork.
I'm not sure he meant that. If he did, it's an excellent flick by Luke Ayling.
Aidan Morris.
Definitely says it worked.
Hackney.
Okay.
Now McGree. Latte Laff.
Flag does
He is offside.
against Latte Lat.
Almost knew he was offside, didn't he? He was reluctant to go towards the ball, but there's no doubt about it. In the last 5 minutes, they've skewed the initiative here. West Bromwich Albion, they're the ones pushing Middlesbrough back a little bit. As I say, Middlesbrough not really interested in an intense.
Hello, how are you doing? I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm really good. West Brom going back again. Now, big switch.
Furlong.
Here's Furlong. Gone to the box.
Good amount of pace.
Edmondson
It's,
does well.
he's, dealt with by George Edmonds.
Latte Laff. Oh, he's done really well. Can Azaz get there? He's done really well so far. No, West Brom win the ball back.
Good from West Bromwich Albion.
Now they can go onto the attack. Luke Ayling trying to stop it. Morris claiming for the ball
Will go his way, and he will.
and wins the throw-in.
Referee. Come off Carlin Grant last.
Oi, oi!
Let's do the initiative back a little bit here, Middlesbrough.
Ayling taking the throw. 21 minutes in.
Morris,
A bit of the play was stopped
to at least do that in
because
terms
of the one of the linesmen earlier on had a bit of a problem. But everything is now under control. And taken off from stretcher.
Back to Doak.
He's now getting treatment.
Very much
Here's Ben Doak.
at the moment. Know it in the way. Turned on there by Swift. Hackney doing well.
Jake goes away. Ooh.
It's a silly challenge because
I'll give you a double wave today. How about that? Give you a double wave. How about that? Just let that go. Just let that go.
Too hasty for their own good.
Loads of time. Hackney. Ayling. Now Rav. We need Latin magic. I know, yeah, but he's not had that magic recently, has he?
Middlesbrough in a much better position.
He's been a bit off
the season to when they came
recently.
Here. Similar period last season. Lost 4-2.
Here he is.
Still at that point.
Oh.
Much better off despite a start that no one's quite calling sparkling. because of
Middlesbrough.
the misfires in front of goal.
England.
There's some people out there calling it an average start, but they're 9 points better off than they were after 7 games last season.
And,
It's a ball over the top to door.
might be a simplistic view, I suppose, but the
Door
start
goes down.
cost them in the end. Ben Doak is the player on the ground.
I think Hagan clearing the ball as he's entitled to do so. He just catches Ben Doak.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, he does. It's a follow through, isn't it? And I think the crowd have just seen that on the big screen, and there's boos coming from the away end.
Hackles raised amongst the Teesside contingent.
Yeah. Well, look, I think it was an accident. If I'm honest with you, I don't think it was any intent to clear the ball. It's really unfortunate. Jonathan Woodgate down
He's
below.
back. He's back up.
4th official. Not happy.
Madger. Wallace making a run.
Oh,
Madger's George
back up it goes.
to make the very most of it.
Do you know what? It may not end up in a shot, but that is a chance. Because it's really not a difficult ball that Josh Madger is being asked to play there. It's massively overhit.
It didn't have to be. Won't go down in the statistics, but that a big moment it is. Matcher.
Rad's done well.
Is able to get there. Hackney.
Oh, brilliant.
Ailing. Azaz. Doak again.
Here's Dork. Azaz.
Takes over.
Azaz!
Takes aim.
Oh, McGree!
This is a great chance on the follow-up.
He should at least be getting that on target.
Because we've been seeing this from
Azaz does really well. It's brilliantly done from Ben Dork. Sees the pass.
Takes it in his stride. It's a good shot that gets parried
Then
out.
Azaz takes it on. He has a shot. Keeper saves. And it comes to McGree. He has a whole goal to aim at. And
At
he...
the very minimum, he has to hit the
Oh,
target.
it's
The amount
gone.
of goal he's got to play with. It's really poor.
Just goes...
And it's a huge moment.
Goes wide open from there. That's Borges' ball.
Well, there's all kinds of categories to highlight chances that teams create. XG is a big thing now, and they are right up there with the best of them. But when you look at the underperformance, i.e. they're not converting the chances that they really should be, and in games so far, it has cost them points. That's what will be the concern for Michael Carrick here.
Is he playing rugby? Probably, yeah.
That kind of
Probably.
of chances.
Most likely.
I mean, the positive thing to say is you have to expect that the conversion rate will rise. Yeah. It will rise. I've got absolutely no doubt about that. But what you need in that is a costing. Furlong.
Munson does well.
Always a sense of expectation when there is a West Bromwich Albion dead ball, and mow it with the left foot. His capabilities will be very familiar to followers of Middlesbrough.
Yang does well. Dork heads it on.
He just needs to catch the ball and take the pressure off his team. He's given the ball back to West Bromwich Albion. He's under no pressure. Catch the ball.
That's a one. You what?
Hasn't had a lot to do. For tonight, he's only faced 12 shots on target in 7 games. So he really is.
Yeah, he should be catching that.
But why?
No pressure at all.
Did he hold his hand up in apology there? Possibly. Might be Middlesbrough's best paid spectator, I don't know. This season. It's a modern phenomenon, isn't it? Goalkeepers claim the balls are light and they swerve and dip.
Nice.
Oh, that didn't.
Here we go. Go on.
Just catch it. Azaz.
Attack him. Dork. Oh. Unlucky.
Went up there from Ben Doak.
Needs that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Agreed. I mean, if we take our chances, we're going to be right up there, aren't we? That's, like, you know, you've got to think of it like that, but we're not really taking the chances right now, are we? So that really does need to change. Borges. McGree he's done really well there, you know, McGree. He needs to stay fit this season. He needs to stay fit. He plays a key part in the squad. Ailing.
Good chance of continuing to
ball in the box. Latinato! Keeper saves.
Very much alert. Well, he does everything right. He's looking to the heavens because he's waiting for his first goal from open play. It's a brilliant header because it drops over Ajayi. But I'll tell you what, it's matched by the save because it skids off the wet turf.
and picks up pace. This is a brilliant save from Alex Palmer. Outstanding. And he must be thinking, what have I got to do?
Consistently been
corner.
one of the very best in this division for a few years now, Alex Palmer.
Sorry. What was that?
I'll tell you that, not helping him get on with the game quickly as he wished.
Shit. Just calm down a little bit now. Here come West Brom though, trying to create something.
Bartley.
When they're on the ball, they just like to keep possession all the time. They just want to be on the ball. And it's the same with us as well. We want to be on the ball.
Carlin Grant coming over to this right flank.
So it's like back and forth each time.
Help provided here by Ajayi and Mowat.
More. Tell you what, I can hear Yusuf
The only game
from all the fans
in the championship.
It's insane.
Well, dare I suggest we should
And now
have
there's
one. At least
singing
one.
Yusuf because song.
So the other matches close in on half time.
He'll
Details
tap
for
the
you
score.
now.
It's a
Darnell Furlong
long
on top.
ball forward. Borges does well. He needs to get there again though for the second ball.
Confident that he'll go out of play. He's trying to make sure
It's still in.
but he won't succeed.
Borges does well. He doesn't give up.
Good battle.
He keeps going. Sunderland are now 1-0 up against Derby. I don't really want any of them to win, but I'd rather Derby beat Sunderland.
He's getting a telling off from David Webb because he's trying to get a dry ball because he wants to hurl the long throw in. Not sure what he's done too wrong there. Multi-ball system and all.
Towel's no longer available.
No sweat tops from fans.
Right place. Will this be the right time for West Brom?
It's a long throw,
All the way it goes into the hands of Yang.
and it comes to Sonny's hands. Thank God. Look at Doak here. Look at Doak. Oh, Ailing, wrong ball.
Wallace into Swift.
The shot taken on. Over it goes. Keep possession. That's what they're doing.
Lovely
West
to
Brom just keeping possession. They're nice, comfortable on the ball.
collect the ball and give himself half a
We've
yard
just
to
got to
take
be
a
like that.
strike. Disappointed with the effort because it's fizzed into him. Two lovely touches. He's quite a long way off target. You can see what he's trying to do. Bend it round the defender into that far corner.
To get on the score sheet for the first time this season, John
It's a
Smith.
long ball from Senny.
Take into account minutes on the pitch.
Latti's going to get there.
His best campaign last year with
Didn't.
9.
Rav. Edmondson. Hackney. Oh, that's a booking, that, you know. It's a booking, yeah. Alex Mowat gets a booking. Goes into him after he's passed the ball.
He slides in. Once you don't get the ball and you go to ground like that, you're going to see a yellow card. Can't complain. Michael Carrick just down close because they had a little bit of an advantage going. The referee didn't just allow that to materialise, but that's what Michael Carrick is having a little bit of a moan about.
Side of the pitch, yeah, no, yeah.
Well, the game is slightly delayed because of some difficulties for assistant referee Rob Smith, who left his position on a stretcher. Let's get an update on that from Jonathan Oates.
Yeah, Rob Smith very suddenly started feeling unwell in the first few minutes of the game and informed the referee straight away so he could receive some treatment. He has been talking to medical staff. He says he feels very drowsy. He's now on his way in an ambulance to Sandwell Hospital for further tests.
Thank you, Jonathan. We wish him well.
Here we go.
Keep you updated with further developments, should there be any.
Doak just wants to be on the ball all the time. He just wants to be on it. Ah, unlucky. It's Borges. Morris. Here's Luke Ayling. Or get a throw.
Well, it's a busy Tuesday night. It's marginally less busy Wednesday night in the Championship, and we've got all the action covered for you, with emphasis on Bristol City against Sheffield Wednesday on Sky Sports Football. And we'll also be taking a look at Sheffield United against Swansea for you on Sky Sports.
Stop messing around with it.
The other two games available as well.
Nearly cost us that.
Preston Watford and Stoke against Portsmouth. Offside this time against Ben Doak. Furlong. Wallace.
Oh, it's a silly challenge.
Long way up the pitch. Catching
It's a challenge that doesn't really need to be made, to be fair.
Ratchich to Furlong. Moet. Ratchich again. Furlong wants it. Furlong matches in there. Across via Neto Borges into the grateful grasp of the goalkeeper. And they are yet to significantly test Sonny Dieng.
Well, the biggest situation was Madjer with a chance to pass Jed Wallace clean through. Over here, and we keep touching on it. Doesn't go down statistically as a chance, but believe me, it was.
Oh, brilliant from Doak.
Have to find a new category where we should have been a big chance.
Expected threat is the thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Turn.
This is Morris.
To switch from Morris.
Into it.
Now Luke Ayling.
Scored a memorable goal for Leeds against West Brom last season. Before making the move.
McGree. Brilliant from McGree. Azaz.
Well, Morris wanted it.
He's taking it on!
Well, there's no doubt about it. It's been a
unlucky.
It's been a tight game, but Middlesbrough
He's had a goal.
When they've got into the final third.
It's unlucky.
It's been Alex Palmer that's been called upon to make saves. Doesn't have to make a save this time, but we'll see how close that is. And in his defence, had it been on target, you do feel the West Bromwich Albion goalkeeper is probably just about across.
It's unlucky that.
Might be even
gives it a good goal.
Extra hunger for Finn Azaz, back where it all began for him.
Oh, yes.
Been a source of frustration, hasn't it, down the years? number of really talented West Bromwich Albion academy players seeking their fortune elsewhere. There's Aston Villa in Finn Azaz's case.
I'd take you all the way back to the brilliant Hugo Ahio, rest his soul. He was here, Aston Villa took him away before he'd made his debut.
Get that goal, yeah. Half row. That's all right.
Moet, so they don't get completely out. Nailing's potentially boxed in here. Indeed, it worked out that way.
Here come West Brom, left hand side. Major Wallace, save from Sonny. He's done brilliant there.
Well, I absolutely love that from Josh Madger.
Go on, latte. You've got that.
But he is not a selfish striker. With a goal scored against Swansea here, he could have had a shot, he put it on a plate.
Go on, go on.
Tried to do the same.
There it is, there it is.
Unselfish striking play.
Go on, throw.
There's no doubt about it. Had he chosen to, the ball arrives here, he could have had a shot there. Didn't. Great awareness. And Wallace gets it on target, but the bad part of this, it's a nice height for the goalkeeper. Had he been on the floor, Sonny Dieng might have been troubled a little bit more.
Yeah. Goal kick for West Brom.
I suppose we'll call it a lucky 13 for Dieng, shall we?
Here's the earlier opportunity. Madger again, unselfishly, there tries to slot. Wallace hands on head look from Wallace because it's well over hit. He'd have been clean through. You suspect this is a game that's going to be decided by those fine margins. I feel that it's two teams that have a lot of respect for each other.
Here's Hackney. After intercepting the pass. Oh.
Picked up here by Vandenberg. Came from proverbial yo-yo club in the Netherlands, Zwolle. Up and down from the top flight.
Agree.
Said these two teams, what these numbers represent is an awful lot of respect for each other. It's just looked 7 touches in the opposition box between them. There have been decent chances at either end, decent situations.
Ooh.
Tight game.
To be fair, Doug gave that a really good go to try and get to that.
Certainly some moments to bring a bit of a buzz. Some emanating from that man, but one emanating from Emmanuel Latte Lat.
Oh.
It's a throwback in that he's really good with his head. I'd say like he must feel, once he heads this down, it's textbook header, looks to the skies, but it is a brilliant save from Alex Palmer.
Get that. Well done. Well done.
Neto Borges.
Play it simple, play simple passes.
Ailing into Azaz.
Turn. Borges.
Neto Borges. Morris.
Borges again. Hackney. Now Morris.
Morris. Vandenberg
Here's
to
Ralph.
Ailing.
Oh, if he gets that touch right, McGree.
Riley McGree taking
Gets
up
that touch right,
an interesting
he could have been
position.
in.
Morris.
Oh, he's got a lot of space to work with here. West Bromwich player.
Ratchich wanted the foul there from Azaz. Moet. Swift and Hegem. Swift again. Carlin Grant.
It's a ball into the box.
Keep this alive, perhaps.
It goes over the box. Now Wallace.
The bounce favoured him, and it did. Furlong. Ajayi.
Wallace.
To get it out of his
Ball
feet. Came
into
off
the
McGree.
box. And it's headed out for a corner by Edmondson.
It looked like the goalkeeper was going to come. Got there, may not. It's the deflection that makes it awkward.
Tiny bit of defending, and he might have some more of that to come.
8 minutes on the time.
McGree's trying to look after Matcher. It falls his way. Curled out.
Yeah. Is he giving offside? Oh no, it's gone out.
A little bit disappointing. Because we know he's better than that. Trying to whip it. It's hard to tell from that angle, but assistant has got the best view in the house.
Jacob Miles could see for miles. There were no obstructions.
Apart from that one chance from Latte, there's not been a whole lot going on with regards to the attack. There was that one chance where Azaz had the shot and it came down to McGree after the save.
I'm not really sure why the referee stopped in the game there. Middlesbrough have got the ball. He's not going to book a West Bromwich Albion player. Surely just let him carry on.
This is Vandenberg. Edmondson. Sent out on loan by Ipswich. Been an occasional member of the cast last season at Portman Road.
Ball into the box.
Call a recurring character rather.
It's going to come to Vargas though. He's going to have a lot of time to work with. Now McGree.
This is McGree.
Hackney.
Neto
Vargas. Ball into the box. Latter's there. Dork. Morris. Dork. He's still got the ball. Into the box again.
Meets it this time.
Oh.
Getting out is a problem.
And we've still got the ball. Ayling. Into the box again. There's Latte. Oh! And he's offside.
Probably relieved. The flag's gone up.
Should be even though that's offside, he should be scoring that.
Just feel
he needs to score that.
Middlesbrough are offering that little bit more of an attacking threat. But here, it's looking to pick out Morris, and it's brilliant defensive work from John Swift.
Just looking at his position here.
It's the ball in from Ayling, but Taylor was offside.
He's got to be scoring that. Even though he's offside, he needs to score that. Or at least get it on the target.
Edmondson. McGree. Put in there by Ratchich.
Well done.
And
there goes Latte.
Good offer by Neto Borges outside.
He's done well.
Using by not using him.
Oh.
Ayling.
Oh, that's fucking shite.
Overplaying.
Now here come West Brom on the counter.
Wallace all up here. And Jed Wallace
Oh, he's
wants
got
it.
so much time, Wallace. Wallace, strike. Wide.
Promise not quite delivered.
I don't know what we're trying to do there. Like, each time we're trying to, like...
That he was going to score from there.
Walk it in.
It's on the turnover, isn't it? They win the ball back and they spring. Really good again from Madger and Carlon Grant. You can see Wallace is always just trying to hold a little bit of space there.
If he... Tell you what, if he takes a touch to his right, he could have been in
wide
and scored. But
Well, his reaction tells
luckily
you
for us,
not. He feels he
took the other
should
touch.
produce better.
Yeah. So then he hits it long.
Calf injury at the start, which a bit of an exaggeration to say it opened the door for Tom Fellows, but he certainly has seized it with an excellent start to the campaign.
Corner.
But perhaps looked a little fatigued at the weekend. Swift back there with his mind on defensive duties. Indeed,
Come on.
Every Albion player
That's
is
2
back.
minutes of the half. Can we nick a goal just beforehand? That'll be real neat.
Agree lurking on the edge of the
Azaz.
area.
Ball in the box.
Higgins,
Headed away.
Doak,
Dork.
Hackney. Counter well and truly on here.
Oh, Hackney, you've got to get there.
And Hackney,
He's done brilliant there, Hackney. Brilliant tackle, brilliant side challenge. He was the final man
won the challenge cleanly, more important.
that the West Brom player had to beat.
Sure.
He's done really well.
Just had to take that a fraction early. Could have taken the ball on a little. Just surveyed his options.
As for fans enjoying that contribution from Hayden Hackney, who is indeed one of their own and one of the many of their own that have progressed into the first team in the last few decades. Carlon Grant. Here's Kyle Bartley.
Go on, Dork. Last few seconds of the half.
To a degree, something of the Renaissance man here at West Bromwich Albion, although I suppose after his period of misfortune, Josh Madger has to carry that title with his astonishing season so far. I suppose when you're averaging a goal a game, as we saw a little earlier, you can afford to be more generous to your teammates on occasion.
Ultimately, it's all about the team, not about the individual. Those choices can easily be the difference between winning and losing games.
Furlong, that's a really testing delivery, and up to the task in there was Vandenberg.
Yeah, that is brilliant defending. It's a brilliant ball from Darnell Furlong. He is a real good outlet.
It's a good ball in.
Right side. It's fizzed in.
And Edmundson
Once it beats
couldn't
the
get
first
that.
goal,
Just goes under him.
With a slightly more
Half time.
prosaic bit of defending there,
Yeah.
and the half draws to a close.
Vandenberg.
But not without significant opportunities, and Riley McGree clearly missing the best for Middlesbrough on the follow-up.
Not a bad first half.
Goalkeeper, while Jed Wallace on his return to the starting lineup had the most glaring opportunity.
Just need to start
for West Bromwich
taking the
Albion.
chances that
They'll
we've
certainly
that
feel
we've
he should
been
have done
getting,
better
because
after being teed
obviously
up
we've had
by Josh
we've had one of them
Madger.
shots
Half-time at the Hawthorns,
from
West Brom 0-0.
Azaz. Brilliant shot. Keeper saves it, but it comes out to McGree. And realistically, on any other day, it'll get smashed in. But he hits it, and it just flies. It flies, and he doesn't need to put so much height into it. Just put enough power into it, Boom. There you go. You have more chance of getting it on target and it's more chance of being a goal. But Latte's header, couldn't really complain about that. Keeper just does really well to get to it. There's nothing more that Latte could have done with his header. If you put it to the other side, it could be a chance to have scored, but he wouldn't have been able to get enough power into it to, get his head to it. So the position that he was in, to put it into the keeper's near side was probably the best option. Put his head right into it was his best option, and it was unlucky in the end. Nothing more he could have really done. West Brom have done really well as well. To be fair, they've definitely they are definitely really dangerous going forward. And we were lucky from time to time. Lucky not to go 1-0 down. But yeah, again, you could say the same for them. Lucky for them to not be 1-0 down, or just realistically, there should be a few goals in this. But there isn't. It's still 0-0, which I don't know how it is because both teams have had decent opportunities to go on and score. But if you were to ask me who had the better half attacking wise, I'd definitely say us, Borough. I think that just overall when we've got on the ball, we want to obviously go forward and obviously put them under pressure. Obviously, giving it to Ben Doak, who's obviously, as we know, a really good player on the ball. Again, he's shining again in that position and in that role. So overall, I think for us it's been a decent half for us, but the thing that we need now is that goal. We need that step forward, and if we want to go on and win it, we've got to start taking these chances. So that's the only way you're going to win games. So hopefully we do take our chance in the next half and take on the 3 points, but we'll have to see what happens in the second half. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm going to check a few things because I rushed on and I've got things to check. So I will be back with you in a couple of moments. Also give me a chance to go downstairs and sort something out. So yeah, so I shall be back with you in a few seconds. Well, not in a few seconds. I'd say about 2-3 minutes. But I'll definitely not be long. I shall see you all in a sec.
More red finally aged.
Deadpool and Wolverine available now in Sky Store.
I'm back.
Ladies and gentlemen, world-class stars
For now.
at the doubles.
No, I'm back.
Double out. Double the drama. For only one champions. Double top draw action at the World Grand Prix Darts, live on Sky Sports.
Lovely.
This program is sponsored by Fantasy.
Let me just make sure it's working. Yes. It's working.
Championship. Sunderland currently 2-0 up against Derby. They're scoring there with an absolute cracker from Joe Bellingham. Four goals so far between Luton and Oxford. Ruben Rodriguez.
Bloody hell, 2-2.
Equalised goal, second time around. 2-2 between these two at the Kenny. City in action not too far away from our Sky Studios. Chris Badee with the second goal of the game for the Tigers. Currently 2-1 up at Loftus Road against QPR. Plenty to keep you occupied on Sky Sports. Plus goals across the division.
Nice.
The game kicks off at 7:45. We, of course, we're going at 8. So plenty to keep you occupied. Sky Sports Plus for those. Statement potential result in the offing between Wrexham and Stevenage.
Ooh, Stevenage are 1-0 up against Wrexham.
From Louis Thompson. Well, the big hitters in action in League One, of course. St Andrews is the venue. Birmingham City against Huddersfield Town. Alfie May, normally so reliable at the start of the season.
No idea how he's missed this, by the way.
However, you won't want to see this one again.
It's right on the goal line.
He's since righted this particular wrong. He has now put them ahead in the game. Birmingham City 1, Huddersfield Town 0. Also Sky Plus for that one.
Redemption.
In the Carabao Cup, Miguel Almiron drawing a foul. The referee pointing for the spot. Fabian Schär dispatching 1-0 up they are against AFC Wimbledon at St James's Park. Also, of course, Sky Sports Plus. You are back here at the Hawthorns, where our main focus is. There are legends in the offing. Former Baggage hero Kevin Phillips with his legacy cap awarded on the pitch at half-time. How they could do with his goals in the second half, which comes next.
Yeah.
And a surprise contender in the marathon.
Yes, wait,
Let's
go to the football.
What a volley.
Look at the cycling.
It's our fault to sit or on turn.
Now look at this from the tennis. She's just returned the ball from grade 6. Switzerland's going to win.
Whatever the name, it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Plays back up? No.
We just saw that miss, didn't we, from Alfie May. As I said, he has put that swiftly right in the second half. Taking his time, concentrating to the end, and putting Birmingham City 1-0 up against Huddersfield Town. Big comments coming out of the Birmingham camp, of course, believing they're too good for League One. Time will tell with that one, won't it? But they currently sit up. Meanwhile, back here at the Hawthorns, it's West Brom 0.
Plays back out.
Middlesbrough 0. Again, the main theme for Borough, Stuart, taking chances. I'm sure as a Borough fan, people are sick of hearing that.
Yeah, I think, just keep doing what they're doing. Hopefully that chance will come again in the second half. We've got some good options from the bench. Just keep doing what they're doing, and they just need that little bit of luck to put it in the net.
Expect more from West Brom in the second half, given the fact that the best chances were.
Stuart Downing!
I think we're one of that. Sure, Carlos is put a few things right. They're pushing forward. They need to create more chances out of it, for sure.
Okay, we're ready to go at the Hawthorns. That's Don Goodman and Daniel Mann.
Thank you, David. Snyder managing to quite crack the code. Middlesbrough looking the more likely in that first half. Changes of personnel at the start of the second period here, and it will be John Swift of West Bromwich Albion who will get the ball rolling once Sonny Jeng, as he has now, has dispatched another ball that was at his feet off the pitch. we go.
And here we go.
Well, a half of nearlies, that first 45. You wonder who will break through. There are reasons to believe that that could be quite difficult here at the Hawthorns.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Albion yet to concede a league goal here this season. Indeed, Pierre Ecoir of Sunderland is the last opposition player to score here in a regular championship match. Any match here at the Hawthorns back in April.
And Middlesbrough.
Yeah, again,
Well,
just starting off with
they have
possession,
a habit of
West
keeping
Brom.
teams out in the second
Long
half,
ball
which
forward.
they will be very keen to maintain here. And Grant has done some good
Oh,
work.
that's a
Good
heck
work
of a
ultimately
chance.
for Little.
Here's McGree.
McGree.
Oh, look at that.
Zaz making a run
Oh,
on this near
Zaz
side.
was so free there.
Hackney takes over.
Hackney. That's
I'll take
it.
that. There's a few looking
Clemson
round for
offside,
potential
but
offside there.
nope.
Kid Wallace.
Here we go.
McGree. I'll take that.
Nice.
McGree. Middlesbrough supporters who have travelled behind the goal.
Morris.
Middlesbrough are attacking.
McGree. Now Morris again.
And Doak. And the ball.
Rav.
The first sort of half or 2/3 of the
Did you know
game.
where it goes?
sit quiet in the last embers of the
And
first
now
half.
Dork.
Zaz
Zaz.
to danger area away by Shemia Jay on this occasion for West Brom. Hager. Moet. Ratchett. Swift. A little bit of space. And Wallace making himself available.
What a ball that is. That's a really good ball.
Sufficiently good to get
Nah,
Grant
not a
into
chance.
promising
Is that
situation. This is Hager.
Didn't really need to take the touch. Whip that in first time.
Was chiefly a centre back playing at left back, Torbjorn Hager, although he does have plenty of experience of the position.
He's done it well. He's done it really well. He's clearly looks comfortable on the ball.
Notably, the first fee West Brom paid in the Corberan era.
Boggers.
They've lavished a little more recently on Mikey Johnston since then. Or Magic Johnston, as he rightly became known last season.
Hackney.
That's a real testament to
Now
what
Ralph.
Carlos Corberan has done here.
Oh, what a ball that is.
He
Now
was,
Dork.
he was sold the project, really.
Oh, he's beat his man very well.
Doak.
Azaz.
Peg him away. Moet standing up for the challenge. Magia.
Great challenge from Rav.
And he's hurt.
Oh, don't be hurt. Oh, don't. Oh. Please be alright, Rav.
To shrug the effects of that impact off.
He's only just fucking came back. He seems alright.
Since he suffered a strain at Derby.
He's in pain, isn't he? Hobbling around.
Don't lost the ball on that occasion, but well, Grant.
Oh.
Michael Carrick unhappy with the challenge. Here's Swift. He was too slow.
Offside. Don't go down, man. Don't go down.
Leads to absolutely nothing.
I'm praying today Robert doesn't go down.
Widest player, John Swift there, needs to be aware.
Yeah, he's well off.
I mean, it's tight, isn't it? Very, very tight.
Right, he's well off.
I was saying about Ben Doak, most of the play
He's offside. He's well offside. Lie it off.
Most of the play, 15-20 minutes of the first half and start of this half. On that far side.
Yeah.
This ball played
Made his run
outside,
a bit
but they've got to find a
too
way of
early.
working it out to Ben Doak, I think.
It's a gift for
Ailing.
relatively kindly from
That's
McGree.
it off. Get yourself in the box like here.
Borges. McGree, Hackney. Morris. Hackney again.
Still at me. Borgers. It's no movement. No movement. Ah, that's what you get.
Wallace on the move to Swift. Have they got it right here? Well,
He's off.
quite
I thought he was off there, like.
time. That's, I was initially wondering whether he was going to be onside, and then the ball wasn't what was required anyway.
Here comes West Brom again. Swift. John Swift. Morris has done well. He's intercepted the pass. Now Ailing.
Frustration with the Albion supporters
Morris.
showing on occasion. They haven't quite managed to carve out the
Borgers.
significant opportunities they would hope to.
Look, I think the home games, 2 wins have been reasonably comfortable, haven't they? And you could argue they were the better team against Leeds United here in what was a very cagey, tight game. But fans need to appreciate this.
Right idea, like.
Very good Liverpool
Go on.
team.
McGree.
Box it. Box it.
Borges, that's Ratchet.
And again.
Now Morris.
Here's
Hackney.
Morris. And there you go.
Has, but no one able to mop up there.
Yeah, again, it's the right idea, but it's not executing it.
Able to get them very far. Hackney.
Ailing.
Ailing. Latte Lat is lurking.
Corner.
Furlong is in charge of flag actually
Wow.
against Latte Lat there.
It's game offside.
Again, really
Yeah,
shouldn't
he
be.
is.
You can see he's gone too early.
So Jed Wallace will pass the armband on. It is his first start of the season.
Jed Wallace comes off. Tom Fellows comes on.
1890 was never a prospect this evening. And a man who's become much more than a prospect. He has become one of the outstanding performers at the moment at this level, Tom Fellows.
Outstanding start to the season. I wonder if Neto Borges knows about that step over that nobody else can seem to halt.
I hope he's done his own work.
Albion really have to get that ball out there to Tom Fellows now.
Here's Bartley. He's had a good natter with his old mate, Luke Ayling. They go way back, all the way to Arsenal. Very youngish days.
Borgers done well.
Central defensive partnership on the odd occasion at Leeds.
Brilliant.
Neto Borges. Does he not know how to play? Yes, he
It's unlucky that. It's alright.
So the opportunity there
This is going to be a long throw
for the
from Furlong.
Slavicia Kanovic's Sheffield United, who suffered the most at the hands of Darnell Furlong a while back. Long throw can be quite the menace. Ratchich, a good target, nearest. And he does
in there. Sonny gets there. Look at him. What are you doing,
He's
Sonny?
got a great leap, but he never has to use it. He's so tall. And funnily enough, I mentioned Slavicia.
If he goes to Ireland, now Ireland's already off.
Through, that was the player he was likened to in terms of style, the base of midfield. This is Grant. Swift. Edmondson in the way. Now it's Furlong. Fellows. Supervisor seemed to get himself into a bit of trouble. Edmondson is in the way.
Get it away. It's got to go. Pressure's starting to be built here. By West Brom. So take it on. Play the oh. Not a laugh. We run the ball again. That's what we want.
Fellows. Moment through to Grant.
Ball box.
Delivery, Edmondson on the end of it. McCree hoping to get a hold of it here for Middlesbrough. A pause in proceedings here, and a very poignant moment here at the Hawthorns. The deeply tragic passing of Albion fan Mark Townsend, taken ill at Middlesbrough at the weekend, being marked here.
All the players have stopped for a minute to clap. All the players have stopped for a clap. That's a nice moment. And then they resume.
I'm sure that magnificent display of support will be some comfort to all of Mark Townsend's loved ones at this
Don't mess around with it like me.
difficult time.
Referee. That's a booking. Yeah.
Brandish there to Ratchich.
Hang on. That's alright. Easy tempers, easy.
Azaz.
Nice.
Into Azaz. Saying that as
It's with Doug.
fired up the turbos.
Now Morris.
This is Morris. Don't count away,
I'd say the recovery running of West Bromwich Albion is a feature of Carlos Corberán, isn't it? You have a nanosecond to exploit when you turn the ball over, and if you don't, they are back behind the ball as quick as a flash. It's brilliant.
Ailing, maybe some space.
Azaz. Caught a ball.
Took the ball towards the defender, and that is ultimately made it easier for Kyle Bartley to block. Once he's got that ball there, why is he taking that towards Kyle Bartley?
Ball's not lost as they have a corner, but that could have been a situation of bigger peril for West Brom, who are preparing a couple of changes quite urgently here with Malumbi and Johnston ready.
Oh!
Ailing.
Luke in with his head.
Side netting.
Yeah, it's saved. This is a good save.
Oh, fuck.
Fellows could be away here. He's not got a lot in the way of support. Matches making tracks. Swift. Comes out to mow it.
Get up.
Heckham. Mow it. Borges concedes the corner. Ailing is making the point. I think you said there he saved it.
Well, it looked to me as if Alex Palmer got a fingertip on it. Yeah, I think he does. It wasn't going in the goal, but it is saved.
Therefore, Middlesbrough didn't get the corner they should have got. Now they're defending one, which Edmondson does very well. His performance won't make the headlines tonight, but he's looked very, very solid, hasn't he?
Yeah, very much so.
Swift getting beyond Borges there.
Offside.
The ball just
Oh my word, he's missed as well.
So further changes for West Brom, and John Swift's evening draws to a close as well, as does that of Uroš Račić. Mikey Johnston. The replacements.
Oh, yeah. That's a foul.
Foul by Malumbi. That's his first contribution. Some goals of significance have gone in the championship during the second periods. Notably, Luton have been pegged back from a position of great strength. They are now level, 2-0 up, 2-2. And Leeds, through Laji Ramazani, have equalised at Harrow Road. Hull extending their lead through Liam Miller. Sunderland remaining 2 up. Derby's wait for a victory on Wearside, and they will extend into a 35th year.
We're just getting to that point, aren't we? Everybody playing 8 games after these midweek fixtures are complete. That table is just taking shape, slowly but surely.
The leadership that West Bromwich Albion enjoyed coming into tonight will be relinquished unless they can produce something in the final half hour or so here, with the Sunderland in front.
Happy.
It's been a tight and cagey game, but I do understand it because I'm reasonably convinced
Vargas.
these will be 2 of the top 6 come next May. And they've displayed an awful lot of respect for each other.
Switch from Hackney. Dog.
Beautiful.
Dog.
Palmer is out swiftly, but
Still there. Corner. Dog's done really well there.
Well done, Alex Palmer, because he had to get this right.
Couldn't go to ground too soon. But what a run, what a ball, and what a touch to get him ahead of Hagen. He spreads himself, Alex Palmer. Outstanding again, goalkeeping. And you have to say, he's been the goalkeeper that has been required to make the saves.
Oh, that's it, last.
Another near thing. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed. Very, very good header of a ball. It's beyond that near post and he just can't get the contact so that it goes on target. It's a little bit behind him. Makes it awkward. Once again, it's an example of the threat Middlesbrough providing.
Nice.
Do feel more of a threat than West Bromwich Albion in that final third.
Oh, that's good, that. That's really good play from West Brom. But he's done really well. Defended really well. Corner. Nearly 70 minutes played here. That was really good passing move, that. I must say, really good passing move.
At any moment, West Bromwich Albion are capable of turning that around. All the way through. And Fellows can retrieve it. That's Azaz. Touch there by Hackney. Egan.
What?
That is a shirt grab there by Ben Doak, which unsettled him a little. It's a good spot for referee David Webb. It had an impact, didn't it? It did, but the pass from the Middlesbrough player didn't, because it was way off where it needed to be. West Bromwich Albion's former players has got on the score sheet in the last couple of minutes. Brandon Thomas Asante making it 3 for Coventry against Blackburn. It's the Middlesbrough fans, isn't it? You can hear.
Well then, Sonny.
A lot of teams are going to be grateful to get anything out of a game here at the Hawthorns this season, and certainly a knowledgeable football public. I did a bit of digging on West Brom's home record under Carlos Corberán. 41 played, just the 6 defeats. This is
Hackney.
a very difficult place for opponents to come. Outstanding record here. That's Hackney. Don't
Switch again to Doak.
That's straight offside there.
Offside again.
Well, slowly but surely they're getting him a little bit more involved in the game. They seem to be in the last sort of 5-10 minutes trying to find him, but you can see there the threat he offers, holds his width, whereas McGree on the other side comes in and causes different problems. Fantastic acquisition by Middlesbrough. He might last season have made more of an impact for Liverpool, but for a knee injury. Has had a taste of Premier League action there. This is Moet.
Ball forward.
Grant. Some promise here.
Morris has done well.
Was in the way. This is Johnston.
Ball, back post. Oh, back post. Goal kick.
By West Brom standards, big fee that they paid for Mikey Johnston. We were talking earlier, wasn't it? We were talking about how well Carlos Corber has done with a real lack of results compared to an awful lot of the other clubs in the Championship. Lots of frees, lots of loans to make up the numbers, but what a job he's done. He's waited the best part of 2 years to spend a fee on the player, and still at the team up in the higher echelons.
Oh, he's
Outstanding. And that's what I meant when I said
done. He's done. Look at that.
Well,
now move. Go on. Go on, Latte. Oh, that little slip in the end just slowed him down.
so well, Latte. He just slips at a really crucial moment.
Crowd on, yeah, definitely, yeah. Definitely loud and proud, most definitely.
Just that sense for Latte, that it's just not quite going for him at the moment. You go through these phases, look at the eyes of Alabama. It's Luton Town. It's not that they're playing poorly. Happy certainly isn't here. Johnston. Up to Madger. Well there, into Johnston.
Oh, well done.
Morris is able to...
Brilliant again from Morris.
And here's Doak.
Go on, Doak.
He's got 3 up with him here for Middlesbrough, although plenty of Albion bodies back. 2 points now to Edmondson. Everybody bar Sonny Jeng in West Brom territory. Ailing.
Here we go. McGree. Doak.
Doak.
Oh. Yes! Helen Hackney! He's done it again! Boom! It's him again! What a goal! What a goal that is! That was some goal, that as well. It's some goal, that.
Because there's still plenty to do, but he passes the ball.
Ben Doak gives it to McGree. West Brom player slips. And yet again, it's outside the box from him, Hackney. Takes a strike on. He's not scared to take a shot on. Outside the box. First goal. Absolutely brilliant. It's 1-0.
Alex Palmer the eyes a little bit. Most people would have gone to the goalkeeper's left, but he reverses it. And that is an absolute peach of a finish. No chance for Alex Palmer. And a big, big moment in this game. The very definition of composure, that, isn't it? Absolutely outstanding. Well, I'm surprised a lot more players don't pass the ball into the net. It was a thing back when I played, but it seems to have gone out a little bit. People going for power. Only his 3rd goal of the calendar year. 2 in 2, he'll tell you. That's why this little spurt is so welcome. And they hope it's more than a little spurt. And West Bromwich Albion breached here at the Hawthorns for the first time since April.
It's like lagging so much. Exit. That's all right.
Very different.
It's a brilliant goal.
Just as good as the goal he scored at the weekend. That one went in the top corner. This one went in the bottom corner. It's a beautifully passed
into the net.
Certainly a real touch of style about it.
Lightlaf comes
He
off.
may not have scored, but
Delano, Birdsog
very well
comes on.
tonight. Emmanuel Latela got through
He's
tireless
a
amount of work.
striker,
I'm sure
he's
the
a
goals will
number
come for
9.
him.
Let's see if Birdsog
To
can get on the
score
score
in
sheet
open
now.
play this season. Delano Bergzorg is his replacement. Recruited from Mainz. Spent last season, you'll remember, at Huddersfield Town. In difficult period for the club, but still managed to chip in with goals. Often used as a striker when possibly a wider position would be his more natural habitat. So West Brom in the recovery business for the first time this season here at home. And Lewis Dobbin is going to be the chief attacking weapon they deploy here, along with Callum Stiles.
It's just like doing it.
He's finally, permanently...
Right, it's just got to stay like that for now. It's doing it. It's going like real slow. It's quite annoying because I wasn't doing that earlier.
Higgin is certainly poised to come off. He's right on the touchline. He indeed will be replaced very shortly. Indeed, he is the first to go. I'm already off the pitch, so that's fine. Styles, if indeed he slots in there, will bring a more attacking edge to that role. While Carlin Grant is replaced by Lewis Dobbin.
To do the hero, Chaldian.
So West Bromwich Albion have played their hand, and with a bit more than perhaps a quarter of an hour to go, looking to find that solution.
It seemed to have loaded.
He's absolutely giving his all to get on the end of that to
Go on.
no avail.
To say Middlesbrough have been the better team in this match. They've looked the more threatening, and in this second half, you see 5 shots, 2 on target. West Bromwich Albion laid a glove
Nowhere.
on Middlesbrough. Them 2 shots that you see
Dog.
there, both were blocked.
Oh, go on, McGree. Go on, McGree. Battle, battle, battle. Lucky. Out for a throw up.
He got his first goal in Middlesbrough colours at the weekend. A real reward for following in. Which used to be drummed into us, didn't it?
So it should be. Drummed into everybody following in. They just haven't managed to isolate either Mikey Johnston or Tom Fellows yet. 1v1 against the fullbacks. That's what they want. West Bromwich Albion, Middlesbrough simply not letting them.
Through potential can't be realised at the moment. Mowat finding Johnston. And Doak diligent here on the defensive, but Johnston able to get away from him.
Defend.
Madger.
Brilliant. Brilliant again.
Just crowded out completely.
Up it goes.
Red everywhere.
Bergzorg.
Azaz finds
Go on. McGree. It's going to take it on. Nope.
Around back options in the end. Green.
The high octane Isaiah Jones will shortly be unleashed for what he will doubtless hope will be a scene-stealing cameo.
So that's going to be either McGree or Ben Doak coming off.
Mowat. Turned on there by Johnston. Mowat. Oh, and
Ooh!
couldn't quite get the required connection, but Mowat opting to put the ball in a little earlier, nearly got the rewards for it.
What a delivery. Could Josh Maja just set off fractured earlier? The answer is no, to be fair. He sets off at the earliest possible opportunity and he just cannot stretch. He is absolutely agonisingly close to equalising there.
Nearly. They nearly did it.
It's about the biggest scare.
Come on, hold on. Hold on, lads. Doak off. Jones on.
It's the end of the night for Ben Doak, and what an impressive night. And we'll be saying that a lot this season. Isaiah Jones, his replacement. Doak said he had a
So there you go.
Be consistent enough to remain in the team. Quite simply, it's a simple ambition, one that he looks more than capable of fulfilling.
He's just so positive, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, his first thought is, how can I hurt you? And I love that in wide players. There's too many wide players, or there's so many that play it a little bit safe. Not him.
Fellows not playing it safe here. Oh, will it fall for a match of not?
Jones clears it. He's done well.
Murray got a challenge in. West Brom need that kind of attitude. He will drift it in there towards Maja again, but Ayling meets it.
Away.
Oh, did well again. If anyone's seeking to carry the fight, it's the former Middlesbrough player. Fellows. Maja gets a touch. Edmondson is there, and so is Azaz.
That's it. Go on, Bergzog.
They've defended well, you know. They've protected Sedi Dieng, as they have all season, truth be told.
I mentioned those two statistics which rather shrunk the odds of a goal in this second period. Well, it's West Brom's record, not having conceded.
It's going to be a scary few minutes, this.
Middlesbrough proudly defending theirs, yet to concede in the second half. Mowat. Johnston. Styles is in there.
Goal kick.
For a possibility of a corner, but not quite.
84th minute.
Excellent to a man.
Scary times.
So this has been a very impressive overall display at one of the hardest places in the whole championship to come and get anything from. Job is not done yet though, and he will be fully aware of that.
Same DM. Puts it long.
Ayling.
Ayling does well.
Bergzorg and Bartley.
Go on, Bergzorg. Battle. Don't give up on it. Don't give up.
Won by the latter. Malumbi now to Mowat. Ajayi. Now Styles. Bartley again. Malumbi. Johnston.
Jones, please, for the love of God.
Up against Isaiah Jones. Styles. Ailing's in the way of that. West Brom still have a bit of forward momentum.
It's back in. Oh. Sign that in.
Well, it's no more than a half chance. It's brilliant all round. It's brilliant vision. And the pass.
It's too easy to find that gap straight away.
Is brilliant. And he just cannot
Oh.
put his foot around it. Look at that. To get it on target. And again, had he done so, you would have expected Seny Dieng at that near post to have dealt with that.
He would have expected to have tested the Middlesbrough goalkeeper significantly more than his team have managed to do tonight.
Yeah, what was it, one shot on target? They're up to 13 now.
Morris.
Shots on target this season that Seny Dieng
It's holding his face.
faced.
One from Jed Wallace in the first half. It's rather underemployed compared to some of his equivalents around the division this season.
I don't know what we don't. We're more happy. We're more than happy with
It's picked up
with what
here
we've
by
got here.
Murphy. It's Furlong.
They're gonna fucking score now, aren't they?
Shallows. Styles with a bit of room to work with. Finds Mikey Johnston, who's got a bit too much
Gone.
on that.
Goal kick.
It's the right idea. It's just a poor execution for a player of that ability. We saw last season him bending those shots into the top corner, didn't we? Well, the cross, just looking to bend it into an area. It's more than capable.
Dieng again. Ready to take the goal kick. And up it goes. Rav heads. It's got to be Ravs. It's got to be Ravs.
Nothing to
That's the one.
panic about at present.
And again. Go on.
Stays this way, West
Go
Brom
on, Jones.
fall off the top, but into the playoff quartet rather than the automatic places.
Well, it doesn't matter what happens to it does matter what happens tonight. It's not great if you lose the game, but 16 points after 8 games would represent a brilliant start for West Bromwich Albion, and that's the way that everybody has to look at it.
To you then, Mugson.
Well, it's the
Good tackle.
game that is the hallmark of potential champions, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's successive defeats potentially incoming here.
Nice. Here we go. Go on,
This
let's
is Hazaz, who would love to have a say here.
Let's
at the Hawthorns.
finish this game off. Go on.
And Birdsall.
Oh, he had the chance there.
It's still Middlesbrough that look the more likely to get the next goal in this game, if there is to be one. And pass it through the lines absolutely brilliantly. Borges picks out Birdsall, can't get contact that he's after.
Is that McGree coming off?
Once
Yeah.
end of the night for Riley McGree, who certainly brings a fluidity to this Middlesbrough attack.
George McCormick
Extremely good in that department.
is coming on
Without necessarily the reward.
for Ryan McGree.
Well, we saw Ben Doak's touch map, and it was all wide, wasn't it, and in advanced areas. If you had a look at Riley McGree's touch map, it was all over the pitch, literally right, left, middle.
That's a really good challenge, that from Isaiah Jones. Now Ayling. He's got to go on his own here. Hackney. It's alright. Go on, lads.
We should mention this fact
How long?
that it's his
5 minutes.
debut for Middlesbrough, having featured in the Carabao Cup on contrasting occasions as we head into a minimum of 5 added minutes.
Overall, Not for a corner. Hold on.
Did some defensive work since he's come on.
Yeah, I have to say. Really good.
Well, he's capable of giving you plenty at the other end, but he's really doing a terrific job defensively. Barney. Mow it, that's threatening. Very
Still there as well.
defending in there.
Still got it.
Vandenberg.
Come on, lads. Come on, lads.
Centre-backs have got on the end of a lot for Middlesbrough tonight at crucial times. Can fellows get there? No is the answer.
Goal kick.
That's a nice idea.
Constellation of a leisurely approach, but he's made the difference in front of goal.
Yeah, look, I think a lot of people might have thought that I would give Ben Doak the player of the match. Ben Doak was excellent, as have most of those Middlesbrough players been, but this fella, in attack and in defence, and that all-important goal, absolutely outstanding.
Well, he's getting the hang of the transition from promising youngster to outstanding, consistent performer. Adding important goals to his game.
Oh.
This is Fellows' hope not yet lost for West Bromwich Albion. Certainly not when he's on the ball. And Jeng's in a bit of trouble there.
Well, he was barged, the goalkeeper. There would have been controversy, no doubt. The referee sees nothing wrong with it. He's on the floor. Seny Dieng.
Well, he's out of his goal. The referee is going to stop the game, which, as you can imagine, is not a particularly popular decision.
It would not be a popular decision. He's barged. I think it's Josh Madger. He swung up to the far post. He goes to collect it. Josh Madger literally cleans him out. How the referee has missed it, I'm not really sure. He's looking at the keeper.
Oh, bloody hell.
Smashes into him. The referee needs to see that from a Middlesbrough perspective. I could understand why he's taking time out here, Seny Dieng.
Well, yeah, there's been a little consternation at the extra seconds he's eked away at the goal kicks. And, there's an opportunity to take the heat out of the situation. Let's put it like that.
An ever-growing influence on a very, very good Middlesbrough team. How about that? Hometown boy.
Under 10s join Middlesbrough all the way through. And it's a very wet night. That takes some doing.
He's pretty skillful, to be fair. Braver man than I.
I'll talk about that. We talked about his composure, plenty of poise as well.
There'll be an extra 2 minutes here.
No doubt that it's never pleasant to get a bang like that. And he's up and about for the final few minutes. An animated Corberan urging his team to get it forward with a good deal more urgency.
Carl Bartley's gone up there now. As well lose 2-0. 1-0.
Played long.
For an equaliser here.
Jones getting a touch, and Furlong wants to get over there. They didn't wait for him. It's Moe. It's Johnston. It's Jones.
It's got to go.
There'll be controversy because Darnell Furlong takes Isaiah Jones out.
Moe.
Get it away.
Not a blue and white shirt in sight following in.
It's the last. This will be the last moment, truly. Out.
the end of that delivery. Glance at the watch from referee David Webb. Moe. Can't fault his determination to get West Brom back on terms.
No.
Johnston wants the free.
No way.
Not get it.
It's a free kick to us.
And they're getting closer to that finishing line.
That's going to be a yellow card for Jones, that.
Yeah, somebody just kicked the ball away.
That'll be one that he'll take.
Customary yellow for that. Again, more good defensive work from him. The referee gets both of these decisions right. Uses his body. It's coming together with him and Styles.
Exemplary attitude as a substitute today from Isaiah Jones, with his place being taken by the impressive Ben Doak. Inspirational in its own way, with some very important bits of defending.
Come on, Jones. Track him, man.
This is Malumbi.
Don't lose him, don't lose him.
For West Brom.
Two on the bounce. And yet again, it's Kieran Hackney with a beautiful goal again. He's at it again.
A beautiful finish from the
Massive win.
Talent. His second in a week and a vital one. And while they enjoy the feeling of back-to-back wins, it's success.
And that's what we love to see, the celebrations.
Ben Doak, superb. Again, having helped them on the way with a goal against Stoke at the weekend. Inspirational again tonight. And it's going to be a long journey home, but it's one that they are certainly going to enjoy on this Tuesday night. West Brom relinquish the leadership of the Championship because they conceded here for the first time this season, and they've been beaten here for the first time this season. It finishes West Bromwich Albion 0, Middlesbrough 1.
Back-to-back wins then for Borough. All smiles if you are wearing a red shirt. That man, Hayden Hackney, one of their own. With the only goal of the game.
Right, well, that's me. I'm going to go.
Away
I'm going to
West Brom.
have a
And
shower
safe
and
to
stuff.
say, Stuart, given what we've seen
I
from
walked
Champions
in and then
League
just started the stream. So,
obviously, shall we say, not being able to
yeah,
come
I'm going to
back.
go.
The way that he scored that goal.
Thank you all very much for watching. I know that I didn't announce it until like very late, so thank you to everyone for being patient with me. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for obviously, bearing with me. So thank you very much for the support today. Very much appreciated, and I shall see you all in the next one. I shall see you all then. Peace out and up the Borough. Come on.
From West Brom's point of view, Jake.